guys, welcome back to the Dimelo Mami channel. Today I'm starting off the video because I'm not sure if he's gonna stay for the entire thing with a special guest, Jason. Say hi.
Hi.
So in this video I'm gonna share with you what's been some of Jason's favorites lately. I have my current toddler favorites from a couple months ago, but he's a little bit older, so a lot has changed since then. Let's get started. What are we gonna show first? The books?
Yes.
Okay. So these books are from the company Lufi Friends. I actually have a blog post featuring them in the spotlight. We love these books. We are bilingual. We speak Spanish and English. Spanish is my first language. Growing up, I did go back and forth speaking English and Spanish. They understand it, they speak it, but they do feel a lot more comfortable in English. So I'm always looking for ways to kind of maintain the Spanish language around the house especially. So this one is Mis Primeras Canciones de Animales en Español, my first book about animals in Spanish. And then the other one is Mis Primeras Canciones de Cuna en Español, my first like nighttime songs in Spanish. What's really cool about these books is that they're interactive. So we'll demonstrate how it works. The child just has to press the button to start and to stop. It has the lyrics in Spanish here, and of course, being that it's music, it's a lot easier for kids to kind of like repeat and learn. And then there's a glossary in English and Spanish. So whether you're a parent that is familiar with the Spanish language or not, it's a great reference. So it has the animals, the verbs, the parts of the body, adjectives, numbers, and other words. When we got these, Jason was hooked on them. He would play them again and again. And without the book, he started to sing the songs and understand what it is that he was singing. What else are we going to show, Jason? Let's see. The Animal Planet bucket. So my mom actually got this for Jason right before Toys R Us closed. The number one thing I like about this is the storage, of course. Now that he's closer to 3, he's able to play with smaller figures and they're just all over the house. So this is really cool that I can store it in the bin and it's easy for him to open. So it brings mountain pieces, some trees, some animals, that's right. What's that?
A hippopotamus.
A hippopotamus, good job. Okay. What about this one?
That's a lion.
A lion? What does a lion sound like?
Say rawr.
Rawr. Okay. So as you can see, it comes with a bunch of animals. They can pretty much lay everything out on the floor and just play pretend. Something that's very easy for him to carry around and just play with for a really long time. And then of course he's learning the different animals and we ask him, what animal is this? What does it sound like? So it's definitely one of those things that are good to have.
The bear. Meow, meow.
Okay, what do you want to show next? Dominoes. Okay, come sit. So Jessel actually had these in like the Minnie Mouse boutique version when she was younger. Dominoes is something that's super popular throughout the Caribbean pretty much. You can never start them off too young, I guess. He gets entertained for a really long time. He plays with it as like a matching game. I'll have him match the characters or I'll have him match the colors.
Match the colors.
Yeah.
To match the colors.
With the Mickey Mouse, yeah. So it's a great way to practice matching, whether it's characters or colors. It comes in this little tin, so it has a good storage. And then of course he likes to build little towers and bridges for his little cars to go through. We have 2 more things to show. What's next? This is another one of those things that entertains him for a really long time, and it's awesome because since I work from home,
Mickey Mouse.
He's able to sit next to me and this is like a way for him to work, he says. So it's double-sided. This side is dry erase.
It's Duda.
And then the chalkboard. It works as the top, but you can also stand it up like this. And then he has like a tray to play with all the pieces and he can flip it. It brings dry erase markers with the tip, which is an eraser, but then it also brings a little eraser. It brings a bunch of magnets and then it brings chalk pieces for the other side. But what I like about the magnets is that it's letters and it's little figures and it's just different shapes. Once you organize it, you can put a rubber band over it and nothing's gonna come out. It brings this, so this just gives them an idea of the things that they can create with the pieces that the box brings. You like this toy, huh?
Yes.
It's fun. Last but not least, are you ready to show the last one? This is the Swagtron. It's a tricycle without the pedals. They sit and they pedal with their feet, kind of like Fred Flintstone. So the point of the Swagtron without the pedals is so they learn how to balance and kind of just work on their endurance. And Jason's been on a traditional tricycle prior to using this, and of course he did struggle with balance and kind of having that strength, even though he's a pretty big boy for his age and he's pretty strong, to kind of just push himself on a regular tricycle. I've noticed that after using this for a couple of weeks, his balance is a lot better than after he sat on his traditional tricycle, and he was able to balance it, push himself, and kind of manage it a lot better. So this is something that I recommend actually a lot sooner than his age, which is 2, almost 3. He's gonna be 3 in just a couple months. I would say a little bit sooner, but the cool thing is that once they outgrow this, it becomes something else. So you'll be able to keep this for a long time. So you click here and you turn it around, you click it, and it becomes a scooter. How cool is that? And the cool thing is that for the scooter, you can adjust this. So he'll be able to use this when he's 3, when he's 4, until it's time for him to get like a big boy scooter. Based on my experience, I find that these are all things that he's able to learn and play with and really get a good use out of. So I highly recommend all of these. I'll be sure to link them down below in case you guys want to check them out. He apparently wants to end this video now. I'm surprised he made it all the way through. Bye. But thank you for your time.
Bye.
Don't forget to like this video, to leave us a comment,
Bye.
and subscribe so you can watch more of our videos.
More videos.
Okay, now we can wrap it up. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. It's Anita. Bunga bunga.